Hello everybody, once again, this is Akuakazu. Welcome back to another Million Arter video. So far so good, I think. It seems that at least some of you are enjoying the videos. So the previous one was an EXP multiplayer run, so this time it's kind of stupid. I'm gonna do the tier 1 dragon run. I'm gonna do a public run because previously I did like I did a public EXP dungeon run followed by, you know, Aecius and the rest joining me. So I'm gonna do a tier 1 dragon attack nightmare difficulty run with pups, alright? And then at the back of, after this gameplay video, I'll be showing you guys the hell version, which is no continuous. No continuous means that you cannot use crystals to rest your friend, or your friends cannot use crystal to rest you. In other words, hell is where it is really hard. Currently my deck is not able to do hell because I don't have enough damage in my deck. Yep. I might probably need Soccer Little Grey, and there are a few things that is needed for dragon runs. I'm not the expert, alright, I'm definitely not an expert in dragon runs, but for sure you'll need this card called Burn It. So as many Burn It as you can get. So I'm gonna replace this guy with my Burn It. I actually have a Burn It. Where's my Bernard? It's only SR at the moment. Here we go. So why Burn It is good is because you can reduce the magic damage of the dragon, which is not important in Nightmare because Nightmare is easy peasy as long as your deck is fine. So I'm just gonna bring it to show you guys the effects. So you guys can see how hard Hell mode is, which is the hardest difficulty version in the run after this. But that is done by Aecius, Caution Cole, and his Merry Land of Friends. Actually can't remember the other two person, I apologize. But yep, so I'll be after my own Nightmare difficulty run at the back. It will be followed by the Hell mode version. So what do I mean by it's a bit useless? Okay, the reason why it's a bit useless, right, is because tier 1 dragon attack is no longer going to be available after you watch this video. Pretty much when you watch this video, by then it should not be available anymore. So what is coming up next is the Fire Chimera, or Chimera depending on how you want to pronounce it. I think people call it Chimera. So it's going to be the Fire Chimera next, and this one hopefully you can come up with a proper video guide to showcase how to do it, like the cards you should bring, that kind of stuff. But from what I know, for Hell mode dragon, you're looking at minimum, alright, if you're gonna be carried. Okay, for example, if you have friends. Okay, let's put it this way, you cannot really be carried in a Hell mode, no continue difficulty run. But if your friends are confident in carrying you and you do have cards like Bernard to help out in some ways, depending on what class you play, you need, I would say, 21,000 HP to be safe. Some people will say 17,000 HP minimum or 18,000 HP minimum. I think that's for other classes that really cannot build like a lot of HP. But I think if you want to play, like if you're gonna get carried, right now I have 21,000 HP on my Mercenary deck, and I went to join a party which was decent, but they didn't have any Bernards. So I was checking with XQT, and XQT tell me that means that they're not really that good. So I didn't feel so bad after all after that. But we almost killed it. Like, what you need to do is to kill off the back of the dragon by cost 8. So you guys won't be able to see that kind of stuff in my Nightmare run. Hopefully you guys can understand what I'm saying here right now when you watch the the Hell mode run itself. I'll put some annotations to explain to you guys what Aecius and the rest is doing. But Aecius plays a Bard. But alright, so here I think for Nightmare you want to at least have I would say, technically speaking, the grade of the deck doesn't really matter, but I think I'm going to put double A here. I think HP I'll go for, I think 16,000 minimum for pups to join your party. So I'm going to create one right now. So okay, I forgot to mention. So what is this event's 3D? This is called 3D Dungeon, by the way. So 3D Dungeon means that you can actually see this character, like casting skills, when you use cards, unlike all the other dungeons. So 3D dungeons are the ones where you can really see your avatar. And if you play the Japan version, you can actually change your avatar to Saber. So yeah, not sure about, we're following the Korean version, so I'm not sure if you can get that. Seems like people don't want to do Nightmare, too easy for them. But in any case, why do you want to do a 3D dungeon? They actually drop specific cards. For Nightmare, you're looking at, I believe, Sigrun, if I remember correctly. I think Sigrun. Yeah, you need to kill the Nightmare version of Sigrun, which is a very good HP growth card. Like, you need Sigrun for like You need Secret for increasing the base HP of the deck, and so she's a pretty good water card as well if you're playing the million Arthur class, or they call it a merchant here, which is this guy, the guy with the shield. So it's actually a merchant class card. You should be able to see them use it later, and it'll probably be very good for Fire Chimera. So I think you want to get you want to at least do Nightmare. So if you want to do Hell, right, what it drops is something that everybody wants for collection, but I believe it's good for Thief, if I'm not wrong, is to get Kaguya. Kaguya is actually a very pretty looking card that you can get if you manage to clear the Hell, I mean chance to drop if you manage to clear the Hell mode. Yep. And I won't be able to get the card, so that's quite sad for me because I can't clear Hell. And I can't be carried in Hell either, because in Hell pretty much everybody needs to know what to do. So one thing that you must always avoid when coming into tier 1 Ice Dragon is don't bring fire cards like me. Like I could replace my Blizz's Scarlet for another card here, but anyway, it's Nightmare is easy, so it's okay. So for Nightmare mode, right, you want to destroy the right claw first. For the Hell mode, you want to destroy the back. So I believe the claw is in charge of physical attack, and the back's in charge of magical attack. So the reason why you want to kill off the back first is because the Hell version, right, his Ice Breath deals like 20,000 damage without any debuffs. So if you destroy the back, I think the breath damage is reduced or something, am I right? This Calvets, okay. Aecius teaching me how to pronounce. Because the face cam blocks off some important parts of the screen, Cupid. I'm actually streaming again right now, so you can see why I need to put at least 16,000 HP. If it's anyone else, they'll be at what? I just lost 9,000 HP already, which is quite a lot. And of course, you want to bring as many win cards as possible. So these guys are pretty seasoned, as you can see. They're all attacking the right side, which is actually the left claw. Alright, if you look at the dragon's perspective. Okay, the back is in charge of buffs. That's why you kill the back. Okay, got it now. So I got it wrong, guys. And in the Hell version, right, you're looking at coordinated buffs and debuffs. Like, you guys want to nuke at the same time, which I believe is at cost 6. I think that's the time where people actually do their burst DPS together, because most of the buffs cost 2 costs, and most of the strong damage bursting spells cost 4 costs. So you can see that I actually have a 2 cost physical damage increase card myself, so I'm saving it for cost 6. Where I'll use her with Percival, which I don't have right now. I'm gonna use Burner on the main, and I can use a tree on the hands. So you want to use Burner to reduce its magical damage. Just use it on the body. You don't need to use it on any part itself, because if I'm not wrong, as they mentioned, the body parts are just in charge of buffing the boss itself. And we should be able to kill off the left claw quite easy here. So you can see that the Nightmare version is actually, yeah, it's pretty easy. As long as people have like decent HP, your butt doesn't suck, and everyone else, you don't need like a super good deck to clear Nightmare. But for Hell, yeah, you need to be spec correctly. Like, as I mentioned, don't bring the wrong, how do I put this? The disadvantages damage dealing elements into the run itself. Oh yes, I got it. So now I can show you guys my combo. Alright, get ready to see some good burst damage. So this million rare. Look at the colors, man, it's so beautiful. In Nightmare, the back buffs physical. In Hell, the back buffs magic. The buffs also last forever. There we go, guys. As you can see, This is 3D dungeon, so you can see the actual avatars casting the spells, which is very cool. I don't know what avatars we're gonna get in the Korean version, to be honest. I really wanted Saber because of the Excalibur shouting, you know. Alright guys, is it my turn yet? It's not my turn yet. Alright guys, they leave the best for the last. So Mercenary and Thief are basically like damage dealing classes. That's 40k, pretty good. Pretty good. I don't think I got a chain there, right? Was there anyone that had? I think I got 2 chains only. Like if there were more people using Earth Elemental based cards, I should have been able to do more. Am I doing Hell? I don't think so. Going back. Yes. Alright, so 7 cost. I'm waiting to see if anybody is using green element cards before I use this. Okay, we do have, so I'm gonna use. At least we get a chain going. Chain bonuses allows you to do multiplier damage. So the number you see here is actually like the raw damage you can do. Not including, it's basically excluding the monster's defense and everything, or your friend's buffs and everything. Oh no, it's including the buffs that you have, sorry. But it doesn't take into account the boss defense. But this should be able to do quite a bit. Let's see if I crit. 67,001 crit, man. Imagine if I crit that one. It would have been pretty, guys. It would have been pretty. Alright, we have about 1.8x HP bar left. Should be able to kill it off the next turn, I think. Also, one thing I didn't mention last time is, if you realize, right, you can see that this targeting part is, there's a shining thing. It means that the boss is going to cast a special attack. So if it's, or a skill basically, like the bag is shining, it's going to do, I think it's the buff or something. So I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. I could have do a double 4 attack actually. I could have used 2 4-cost cards. But I think it should be dead. Look at this guy. Look at the teeth, man. 2 strong wind attack cards. Should be dead, even before I do anything. Probably don't even have a chance to kill it. The animation is very nice as well. Look at that. Oh, it's not enough. It didn't crit. That's actually an AOE skill, right? If I remember correctly. That's why it doesn't do that much damage comparatively. Oh, am I gonna do the finish? Is it enough? I don't think it's enough. Oh, it's enough. Yeah, KS, guys. Doesn't matter if I kill it anyway. So you always want to break body parts, because each body parts, when you destroy it, there's a chance to get a loot. That's why we actually bother to destroy all the parts in the first place, not just burst it down. And nope, we didn't get Sigren. So, and these guys are not my friends, so we didn't get extra loot from Fame. So yep, there is a very quick run, 3D dungeon run showcase of the tier 1 Ice Dragon. Should be showcasing the Fire Chimera once it is ready tomorrow at 3 PM. And check out, make sure you check out Aecius and Caution Cole's run of the Hell mode version if you want to have a good idea of how hard it actually is. If not, I'll leave you guys with that video, but as always, thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, tell me which waifu you like in Villain Arthur. Nimue is coming out, but yeah, thanks for watching once again. God bless, and I'll see you guys and girls in the next one. Goodbye, guys.
有料だよ。
体勢を整えるぞ。
お大事に治療します。負けられないのよ。そんなのはどう？血だらけですわよ。やらせない。
体勢を整えるぞ。
負けられないのよ。うまくできたらちゃんと褒めてね。
こいつはどうかな。
腕ひしぎ十字固めでプリー
攻防一体。
ズ。見逃してやろう。